Hey guys, I just want to share a story about what's commonly known as bill padding. Now, the reason I'm sharing this story is because it happened to me last night, and anyone who's staying in Thailand, going to a bar in Pattaya, in Bangkok, in Phuket, any one of these locations, you really need to know about what this is and what to do if this happens to you, because I believe I did the right thing and was duly compensated. So I'll break down what happened. I was in a bar sitting with a girl. She was nice, no problem, and bought her a drink, as you do in a bar. Drinking myself, obviously as well. We had these three girls come around with shooters and say, you buy girl drink, you buy girl drink for shooter. I did buy her a drink and one for myself, so that's two shooters. And then they said to me, can you buy us drinks too? They were offering the shooters. I politely declined. I didn't want to get too far into debt, as it was only about 11 o'clock p.m. and my night was starting off. I didn't want to spend all my bar in one go. They sort of said no problems and hustled along, leaving me with the girl I was sitting with. Upon returning the bill to my check bin, I always like to check the bin because you never know what can be added onto your bin, which is what happened in this instance. So I checked my check bin and there was a charge for an extra tequila, which I did not receive. She did not receive either. And I was a bit mystified in what happened. So I talked to the girl next to me saying, what's the deal with this bin? It's not correct. She ushered the mama-san over to have a chat with me and initially said, I'll check, I'm not too sure. She checked, she said she'd redo the bill. She redid the bill, bought the bill back, and the bill was exactly the same, so nothing had changed. Upon, again, calmly talking to the mama-san, saying, no, I think you have an error here. The drink is still on the bill. Can you please take it off? She said, oh, I'm so sorry. She went back to change the bill again. Brings the bill back, and it was correct. So after much arguing, well, not really arguing, just trying to get the point across. Maybe it was lost in translation. But having said that, that drink should not have been on my bin, and it left a bit of a salty taste in my mouth, and I didn't stay long after that. So rule of thumb is, if you're in Thailand, if you're in any country whatsoever, check your check bin after every drink, because you don't want to get into a situation where there's been either one or multiple drinks added on to your total and you're sitting there going, I didn't pay for these. It is much easier to catch these early also. So I'm not going to name said bar because I don't believe it's the right thing to do, as far as defamation in Thailand is very, very heavily enforced. So I'm not going to name the bar. But I know it's a new bar, and I'm not going to go back. So keep an eye on your drinks, fellas, when you're over here, and I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you. This is just a story I'd like to share, and I just hope it helps people when they're out there. So enjoy.